Friday Live, folks. Good morning to you. Good morning. Coach Micheal Burt, Friday, day after Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are off to a great start. Good to see you as you jump on with me this morning. I've got what I think is a good message. You may not think it's a good message, but hey, that'd be an opinion. We all opine about something, don't we? Abby Beals, good morning from Texas. Jason Wheeler, good morning to you, sir. Thank you for showing up every day and staying committed, seeing something through to its logical conclusion. Kathy Newcomb, good to hear from you. Good to see you. Thomas C. Davidson, give me about 30 of these shirts, TD, and hats. Man, I'll wear them. Because how you do one thing, folks, is how you do everything. I think that's such a good saying that Tommy has. When you hear me talk about Kevin Jones, people having a message, Celeste, you need a message. People of interest, Mike, have a message. Be committed is a message. How you do one thing is how you do everything. That is a message. So this morning, we're going to talk about, number one, happy Thanksgiving. I'm Coach Micheal Burt. I believe everybody needs a good coach. The reason we need a good coach, because we start with good intention, Brendan, then we fall off the wagon, then we experience guilt. A good coach alerts, Mark Kipp, Malcolm, a good coach alerts you to things. That's what they do for a living, like the landscaper landscapes, the doctor, right, performs surgeries, the health coach coaches people, the business coach alerts people to their potential, David Speck. So in January 14th, I'm doing a one-day event at the Lodge called Person of Interest. What's up, Eugene? And this is one of our biggest concepts, person of interest. I wrote Person of Interest out of frustration. Many of the books I write are out of frustration. There's a problem, there's a neglected problem I see in the world. Nobody's really solving it to a satisfaction. And so when I wrote Person of Interest, it was to solve the problem, Tom Hamill, of chasing business. It was based on a simple premise: to become attractive, to attract other people, we must become attractive. And attracting people, Jamie, is so much better than chasing people, right? And so once you make up your mind that you're only looking for people that are looking for you, you only want to align yourself with other people who believe the same things you do. Then this is not a game of chasing and trying to manipulate people into believing the same things you do. It's a game of going out into the marketplace with a message, with a mission, and with a lot of movement. And the right people are going to be attracted to you, and the wrong people are going to be repelled by you. And that's okay. That's not rejection, by the way. Some will, some won't. So what? That's just the way it is, man. So when people ask me, what was the first thing you did to start being a person of interest? From 18 to 25, if I had to put it in a chronological order, from 18 to 25, I studied under a master. And Andy, a master is someone who has mastered their craft. Right, Mom? They've mastered their craft. And for 18 to 25, I studied under a master, okay? That was my very first step to becoming a person of interest. You say, well, did you do something? Yeah, I studied under a master. And I studied methodology, and I studied human nature, and I learned a philosophy, and I learned how to package concepts. See, some people go out into the marketplace and try to be people of interest, and they don't have anything to say. They don't have a core philosophy that could attract other people. They don't have a message. They sure don't have a mission other than just surviving, and they don't know how to go out and attract people to them because they don't have anything to say. So from 18 to 25, first thing I did, man, is I studied under a guy that had something to say, and I studied. But I didn't just study it and read the book. I went deep, man. I got certified. I've studied the material. I knew it inside out. It gave me a core message. Right? And that was very critical for me. Then at 25 years old, I sat down and I said, man, I have something I want to say. And what I want to say is I want to say that a good coach can change a person's life. And I wrote a book. I didn't know what I was doing. For all the people out here watching this, I said, man, I don't know how to write a book. I'm not a good writer. I don't have this. Folks, come on. Those are all low-level little baby excuses. I didn't know what I was doing. So I sit down at 25 years old and I wrote a book called Changing Lives Through Coaching. Now, this is called Stacking Skills. So now I'm not just a basketball coach. I'm a basketball coach and an author. And when I wrote the book, I had a message. When I had a message, people asked me to come speak. Now I got 3 skills. I'm a basketball coach, I'm an author, and I'm a speaker. Then I'd go speak and people say, well, how much would it cost for us to hire you to be our coach? And I started coaching some people in the business world. See, now I'm a basketball coach, not even the championship basketball coach yet, folks, just a basketball coach, winning about 20, 25 games a year. I'm writing books, I'm speaking, and now I'm doing some coaching. Now, all of this combined starts to get me out in front of people, okay? And you don't need more money, you need more people, okay? So I started to go out and get in front of people. And the more people I got in front of, the more hands I shaked, the more money I made, and the more opportunities I had, and the more, right? And so, but where did it all start? See, backtrack where it all started. It all started by studying under a master, developing a valuable skill, packaging that skill, beginning to market that skill through the speaking engagements, and then beginning to monetize that skill. So for the people that are coming to my person of interest on the 14th of January, I got to help you find that which makes you unique. I got to help you package that what makes you unique. What's up, Don Cullum? I got to help you market what makes you unique, and I got to help you monetize what makes you unique. Somewhere in that cycle, there's probably a missing structure that maybe you have some confusion about. My job is to just help you find, package, market, sell what it is that makes you unique. Now, I'm looking at it backward from 30 or 40 years of doing it, going, what did I do? At the time, I didn't know I was doing it. I just knew I got a message. I feel like I got something to say. Man, I'm going to start putting it into books and speaking engagements, and ultimately led to coaching programs and greatness factories today, success schools for kids, and all kinds of other things we're involved in. So from insurance agencies to CRM companies to mortgage deals. I mean, at this point, Jason Soller, what we're really doing is we're in the business of opportunity brokering, capital raising, real estate plays, right? It all starts with a simple message. So if this Friday, during this period of time, you got some time, I'd encourage you, sit down and just ask a real simple question, man. What do I have? Who would want it? Who would be interested in it? How do I take what I know in my brain and get it down onto paper, get it down into something that another person can consume, right? And we call that codification. So at 25 years old, I codified my philosophy. Then I began to package my philosophy. Then I began to promote my philosophy. Then I began to monetize my philosophy, because money changes hands when problems are solved. So I began to go, man, who can I solve a problem for? That's what I begin to say. Who can I solve a problem for with this skill set that I really started learning when I was 25 years old? Okay, and you're right, Jason. I mean, I know I'm very clear where the talent comes from. It don't come from me, that's for sure. So if you're out there and you're watching this and you're like, man, I want to become a person of interest, I really encourage you, man, to check out the book, Person of Interest. It's free on my website. Check out the January 14th event I'm doing called Person of Interest, and we'll just go through a full day of breaking it down. Find, package, promote, monetize, okay? If you're missing a part, and most of us are, I could get much better at the promotion and the marketing, and we could all get better at the monetization of a skill. But this is an ongoing cycle. So, happy Friday morning to you, Brian Covey. Let's see this thing through to its logical conclusion. I'll post a link January 14th where you can join me at the lodge and learn the steps to becoming a person of interest. And then we're going to take it all the way, folks. Be committed. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything, Tommy Davidson. All right, you guys have an incredible day after Thanksgiving. God bless you. Hey, I'm Coach Micheal Burt, and I want to say a special thank you for committing, for making a decision to join 4Part Financial. We believe in growing the whole person, the body, the mind, the heart, the spirit. We're going to give you access to some of the best training in the world. We're going to grow your knowledge, your skills, your desire, your confidence. We believe in structures of exchange, putting you in the rooms with the best people in the world. So I want to thank you for making that decision. That word means to kill something off, to go pro in your career and take it to the next level.